Hello, my name is Emilio, and this is the video submission for ENCI 565 Assignment 3. I will be presenting the video submission on behalf of my group, whom consists of Minglo, Irina, Farron, Khalid, and myself. So the video that we chose to use for this assignment is that of a crane collapse on a construction site that occurred in Seattle, Washington. I'll go ahead and play the video so you can see what happens next. So, as seen in the video, a crane collapsed from a construction site that was building a Google office building in downtown Seattle on April 27th, 2019, around 3:28 p.m. The crane was in the process of being dismantled as it collapsed onto Mercer Street near the Fairview Avenue intersection. Unfortunately, the collapse resulted in 4 deaths and 4 non-fatal injuries. What caused this accident to happen in the first place? Well, an investigation was launched to answer this question by the Washington State Department of Labor and Industries in cooperation with the building developer Vulcan Incorporated, the City of Seattle, and the general contractor GLY Construction. Initially, it was not known what caused the collapse to occur, though there was speculation it may have been because of improper removal of the pins and bolts holding the crane together. Ultimately, though, the preliminary findings from the investigation concluded that the crane collapsed as a result from the premature removal of up to 50 crane pins between the tower crane sections. While this process can help speed up the dismantling of a crane tower, it also unfortunately undermines the safety and stability of the crane tower itself. In this accident, the premature pin removal left the crane tower vulnerable to strong wind gusts, which ultimately tipped the crane enough to collapse. So, overall, the premature removal of the pins during crane assembly, this assembly is what undermined the stability of the crane, and this is what caused the crane to collapse. In the conducted investigation, it was noted that the contractors did not properly follow the instructions from the crane manufacturers, which indicated that the pin should be removed as per section is to be removed. The intention of removing the 50 plus pins was to speed up the process of disassembly, though this should not be allowed because safety can and was compromised in doing so, as seen in the video. As a result of the crane accident, the company's Northwest Tower Crane Service and GLY Construction were both fined and issued to pay the families of the deceased and injured, which totaled to about $150 million. Recommendations to prevent this type of accident in the future would be to thoroughly and strictly follow instructions, especially when safety could be at stake. It is never a good idea to cut corners to speed up the process, especially if there's possibilities of safety being compromised. As engineering students, we cannot emphasize this point strongly enough. And that concludes our video submission for assignment 3. Thank you for your time, and here is our listed references for the PowerPoint presentation. Thank you.